We want full ready equipped South Goa hospital, says local and opposition. Derek Pereira is the new head coach of the India Under-23 team for upcoming AFC Under-23 qualifiers scheduled from 22nd of March in Uzbekistan. Turn vegan, show love and affection to animals, PETA message on Valentine's Day. ACB files FIR against Santa Cruz Sarpanch, Panchas for demanding bribe from a builder. Hi, this is Clinton D'Souza and now the news in detail. A fully functioning South Goa District Hospital at Margao is the need of the hour. The authorities are saying that the under construction hospital will be inaugurated by September end, and by the hospital work is not yet completed. And there are allegations that the work is substandard. If it is true, it has to be investigated. Here's more. The construction work of South Goa District Hospital, that is a new hospicio, started in 2007. 11 years have passed, still the building is not ready. GSIDC official recently visited the site and said that the hospital will be open for public by September end. But the people are demanding that hospital be fully functional and with all facilities before it can be inaugurated.
Hospital तयार जावन मग काय ना hospital तयार जावन मागीर तेमकडे staff तेमी hire करून access आसपा जाय आसलो within hospicio आणि Bamoli and other government hospitals. आमगे primary Naveli health center is the example. Thing shortage आहा staffची. जेन्ना तुकडे प्रायमरी हेल्थ सेंटरार शॉर्टेज आहा तू हे हॉस्पिटल तयार करून ऑपरेट कसलो पर्निका कमर्शियल एंड एस्टिमेट लिमिटेड कोण दिल्ली पडे पार्टी तुम्ही हो प्रोजेक्ट दिल्लो स्टार्ट करून वी हैव टू हैव एश्योरन्स कसली कॅज्युअलिटी जावपा ना म्हणून ऑफ द स्टाफ इटसेल्फ विल बी वर्किंग देयर बिकॉज ऑफ युअर सब स्टँडर्ड क्वालिटी ऑफ वर्क्स सो बागडे जीएसआयटीसी कडेन हेस्ट मेक्स वेस्ट सो हेस्ट करून तुम्ही कितें तयार करचें न्हू. Make sure that you all have also understood that the substandard works have not been taken in this facility of the South Goa District Hospital. तुम्ही पहिले ready करा project and announcement करा आपली file start एक महिन्यात start करतात म्हणून एश कोण आमका assurance is false दिनाका.
Kurtorim MLA-elect Reginaldo Lorenzo has opposed the hasty inauguration. He wanted the government to open this hospital once things are in place. Watch his argument.
Hospital इतू गरजे आहा की hospital 5 डेट दिलो माग December 1st दिलो नी डेट March 1st दिलो नी डेट आज बसून इनॉग्रेट जायना लास्ट इयर दिलो ली या वर्स जाने काय जायना हॉस्पिटल जाग्यार घालता आसतना हॉस्पिटल मास इनॉग्रेट करना काय सगळे बेडा सगळे सिस्टम आस नी थिंगा अले इनॉग्रेट इलेक्शन आगो ते इनॉग्रेट करशान बितो काय ना जाय नो बिरान तेची.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut from Margao. The Anti-Corruption Bureau and the Vigilance Department have filed an FIR against the Santa Cruz Sarpanch and 3 Panchas for demanding bribe from a builder. The builder, who is also a complainant, had conducted a sting operation of 4, demanding mainly to give NOCs. Here's more. The FIR has been registered against Santa Cruz Sarpanch Mariano Araujo along with Panchas Ullas Naik, Lawrence Rodriguez and Prasad Naik. The complainant has alleged that he was called by them and a bribe of 25,000 rupees per flat and 10 lakh rupees to be paid to get construction license. He also threatened him that if he refuses to pay the bribe, then Panchas will instigate locals to protest against this project. Complainant has filmed this entire episode. Watch it.
सांग बरं तुझे ऑफर सांग बरं किती
नो ऑफर आणि किती आणि 25,000 केले नाही आम्ही उलोप केले ना पहिलेपासून what priority has given and what this one has given.
It's a GOA 365 Bureau report. The coal pollution in Vasco has increased in the past 8 to 10 days and the Congress has alleged this. It has also accused the local MLA and Minister Milind Naik for not taking any action against the pollution. Here's the story in detail. Vasco has a history of coal pollution due to the presence of MBT port and coal being handled at the port.
Coal issues asa wo 4 constituency je asa which is affecting the people of Morumuga Taluka, especially in the constituency of Morumuga, like Sada, Jetty, Rumdavado, Desterio, Bogda, Baina, Kharewada, even Vasco. Last 8 दीस जाला सगळे गोंयकारांक खबर आसा कशे मोरमुगांत लोक ह्या कोल पोल्युशनाक लागून सफर जावपा लागल्या. एज सडनली कोल पोल्युशन चड इन्क्रीज जाल्लो आसा आतां कोल पोल्युशनान चड करून एफेक्ट जाता ती धाकलीं भुरगीं, स्पेशली द इन्फंट्स, द प्रेग्नंट वुमन, सिनियर सिटीजन्स, पीपल विथ लो इम्युनिटी. आनी ह्या कारणां खातीर हे जे कोलाचे पार्टिकल्स आसता ते डायरेक्टली तांच्या किचनात आयज भितर सरपाक लागल्या. अर्बन डेव्हलपमेंट मिनिस्टर ऑफ मुर्मुगांव कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सी हू इज मिलिंद नायक, who has been the MLA of Mormugaon for the last 12 years. I guess this is his third term. He has come out with a statement today. I read in the papers. He is saying that he will not stop coal pollution. तो म्हणटा coal handling आपूण stop करपाना, which takes place at the MPT port. But he says I will try to take measures to control the coal pollution.
Pratima also accused the local MLA for various unethical business monopoly.
That recently he had made a statement in the news. He was saying that no proper safety measures have been taken by the Zuari Agro because of the ammonia tank. So yes, sagle korun, by doing all this, the ministry has taken a contract of handling MOP fertilizers. It is learned from the sources from Vasco area that Milind Naik, the minister, the urban development minister, is one of the director in the companies of Deltin. So now you all understand कशी monopoly जाल्ली आसा ती. Most other works handled by Milind are by the company Delta, where he is one of the director in that company, in the Delta company. So हांगा कितें जाल्लें आसा, वो contracts घेता, he is taking the contracts from the company and he is giving the contract.
Our video journalist Yashwant Parab from Panachi. PDA has been brought just to frustrate the Panchayati Raj. This is what allegation was made by activist Clara Virus at a rally protest by the cutting down trees at the Baga Hill. Here's more. There has been a lot of anger against the various construction activities, especially by the outsiders in Kalangut-Kandolim coastal belt. The local MLA has been accused of forcing the PDAs and supporting this type of development without taking locals into confidence.
PDA has been brought to the panchayat, to the villages only to frustrate panchayat. So the decision of the panchayat is thrown out, Gram Sabha is thrown out, and some decision of somebody sitting in some committee in Mapsa or Panji is now used to override the decision of the village. Please go for the Gram Sabha meeting. Gram Sabha meetings काय कितले 2-3 वर्सांक तरी येतात तेन्ना तरी वसात. Let me, I am pleading you, तुका जाय तर तुका I will catch your feet and tell you to go for Gram Sabha meetings. कित्याक तें सगळें नाकारलें सुरू जाता.
Everyone says they love Goa. The moment they see Goa from the aeroplane only, they want to buy Goa. So everybody wants to stay in Goa permanently. They don't want to go back. ही सगळे पळय दिसतात हांगा हे सगळे भायले बिल्डर्स आनी इतले सारकी ग्रीनरी आसा that is getting destroyed. Already the hill is burnt. So let us call for an andolan. Two strategies we can employ. One is andolan on the streets opposing this project, and second we will have to do judicial activism.
Our reporter Sandeep Kamulkar from Baga. We will take a short break. Please stay with us. Welcome back. The Town and Country Planning Department has put its hands in air over the landfilling of fields at Baroda. The people had complained to the TCP department that mud and stones were being dumped in the fields and the work was going on. But the TCP has thrown the ball in the Panchayat's court, wanting them to take action, and the AAP has demanded that the Deputy Collector take immediate action and stop the work. Here's more.
Illegal constructions are mushrooming in the fields of Baroda. Locals have made repeated complaints, but the government remains unmoved. Locals are desperate and once again appealed to the government, who they say is claiming that it is delivering good governance, should act on these illegalities.
या पारोडा गांवांत आता फेब्रुवारी 2018 लोकांनी बरयल्लें की हांगा शेतांनी इल्लीगल कन्स्ट्रक्शन जाता म्हणून. सो एक लेटर सुद्दां टावन प्लॅनराक केल्लें. टावन प्लॅनरान लेटर परत पंचायतीक केलें आनी तो बॉल तांच्या कोर्टान घातलो. आता पंचायत हाजेर ज्युरिस्डिक्शन काय ना, पंचायत ग्रामसभा घेवंक शकता आनी कितें कर, पूण TCPन पुलिसेक सांगून ते इन्स्टंट बंद केल्लें जाल्यार जाता आशिल्लें. कारण लो लायंग फिल्ड्स आसात, हांगा उदक एकठांय जाता, हांगा शेत रोयताले पयलीं, उदक साठताले पावसान. सो असल्यो जमनीचेर इल्लीगल कन्स्ट्रक्शन जाता ओके आनी गव्हर्मेंटाक कितली लेटरां बरयली लोकांनी सो हें भायर येना हें एक्चुली गूड गव्हर्नन्स म्हळ्यार एक लेटर आयलें जाल्यार तें सगळें सारकें इन्वेस्टिगेट जावन बंद जावपाक जाय पूण हें जायना आनी आमच्या लक्षान जस्ट 2 दीस पयलीं आयलां म्हणून आमी तुमच्या मुखार हाडटात आमी हें मुखार आनी व्हरतले चीफ टावन प्लॅनराक बी आमी मेळून विचारतले हें कित्याक जायना डेप्युटी कलेक्टराक सुद्दां मेळटले आनी कांयच पेपर ना डॉक्युमेंटेशन कांयच ना शेतांनी इल्लिगल कन्स्ट्रक्शन चलता हें सगळें बंद करपा जाय न्ही हिल कटींग शेतां पुरोवपाचें हें सगळें बंद जावपा जाय.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut from Margaon.
Kurtolim MLA has turned the opening of the new regional passport office in Margaon as an election gimmick. He said the passports are being issued from a new office for past 6 to 7 months. He demanded a full-fledged passport office in Margaon. He has also pointed out that there is no passport officer at the Panaji passport office for past 7 months. Here's more.
The new regional passport sub-office is set to be inaugurated in Margaon on Thursday. Regional said the passport office has already started issuing passports, but it can neither issue tatkal passports nor can it renew old passports nor do corrections.
Passport office Panjim 7 म्हयने जाले passport officer ना कसल्योच केस इमर्जन्सी केस आसता कोणागे गो कितें जाता जावं बोटीचें कितें जाता भायर कितें जाता भायर एक वचपाक जावं कसलो जर एमर्जन्सी आहा. In an emergency, sometimes you have to relax some rules. The powers are vested on the officer. Officer or not? Then you have to get a compliance from the Bombay office. What is going on? Ata South Goa sub office that office is open for the last 7-8 months. It is not new. Already people have obtained passports there. Election gimmick. Election gimmick का inauguration करो सकता है. ते option new passports you can obtain. Corrections and all that you have to go to Panjim. Everything has to be done in the Margaon office. South Goa office should have full-fledged office.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut from Margaon.
PWD society workers have been assured that they would be made full-time, but they say that nothing has been done till date. On Wednesday, they held a protest march to the Chief Minister's official residence. Workers told GOA 365 that they and their families will boycott elections if they are not made permanent. They are also planning to go on hunger strike if the government do not give them concrete assurance within the next 8 days.
About 1200 PWD temporary status workers have been demanding that their services be made permanent. They complained that their file is still pending with Finance Department. Also, when they held a protest at Chief Minister's official residence, they were told that their file is submitted to PWD Minister for approval. They are upset that 1000 new workers were recruited in 2017 even though they were not regularized.
आनी आमची फायल सेक्रेटरीयाक तशीच पडोन आसा कोण त्याची वासपूस करना चौकशी करना तो कोण हाडयता ते आनी सीएमान आमकां ते आश्वासन दिल्लें रेगुलर करता म्हणून ते ह्यो सीएम सरान ही ताबडतोब आमची फायल खंय आसा ती ताबडतोब मागोवन आमची ते रेगुलायजेशन इश्यू कंप्लीट करतो. जो आमची इश्यू कंप्लीट जायना तो पर्यंत आमी हेच 1200 कामगार आसा ते इलेक्शनाक आमी भविश्यार घालले कोणूच वोटींग करपाना आनी प्लस ते फॅमिलीकूय सांगतले आमचो इश्यू इतले वर्सां आतां पेंडींग आसा तर ह्या वर्साक आमी कोणाकूय वोटींग करपाना असो बहिष्कार घालून आमकां रेगुलायजेशन एकूच मुद्दा आसा. 8 दिसां पयलीं आमकां कितें तें कळपाक जाय आमी फॅमिली सरकट प्रत्येक जाण आमी फॅमिली सरकट परत आमी उपोशणाक बसतले 20 तारखेक.
आमचे खातीर भरपाक तांकां वॅकन्सी ना तुमच्यांनी पळोवपा जाता हे कशे पोस्ट भरल्या ते हेजे पयलीं हय एडवर्टायजमेंट आनी पळया तुमी हे हायलायट करूं शकता कशे पोस्ट भरता पूण आमचे खातीर तांकां पोस्टूय ना आनी आमचे खातीर फंड्सूय ना इवन आमकां 7 पे सुद्दां दिना.
Our video journalist Yashwant Parab from Panji.
We will take a short break. Please stay with us. 'Welcome back. 14th of February is celebrated as the Valentine's Day. Animal rights organization People for Ethical and Treatment of Animals, or the PETA is also commonly known, wants us to symbolically show love and affection to the animals as well.
People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals is the largest animal rights organization in the world with more than 6.5 million members and supporters. PETA works for abolition of animal slaughter and for improving their condition. PETA on Wednesday offered red roses to tourists, sanitary workers and passers-by in Panji to spread the message of love for animals.
Today we are in Goa with our angel who's giving out roses to passers-by just to tell them to be kind and compassionate towards the animals and try a vegan lifestyle. A vegan is a person who doesn't consume any animal product or use them for entertainment or wearing or any purpose. So we are urging, requesting the passers-by to try a vegan lifestyle, not just for the animals but for their health and the environment.
Our video journalist Irshad Sheikh in Panji.
Former India international and local coach Derek Pereira is the new head coach for the India Under-23 national team for the upcoming AFC Under-23 qualifiers scheduled to be held in Uzbekistan from the 22nd of March. He will take charge of the team and oversee the preparatory camp in Goa from the 2nd of March. Derek Pereira was the coach of FC Goa and was presently heading the B team of FC Goa. Here's more. India's first match of the AFC qualifiers will be against Tajikistan on the 22nd of March. They will then play host Uzbekistan and Al-Qaeda vs Pakistan on March 24 and 26th. Prior to this stint with the Guards, 56-year-old Derek Pereira also has coached a host of Hero I-Leagues teams like Mahindra United, Pune FC, Churchill Brothers, Salgaonkar and DSK Shivajians. Goa 365 Bureau Report. With backs to the walls, ATK plans to hit back against Goa. ATK does not have much of a choice. It has to go out and secure a win against FC Goa to ensure that their chances to the qualification to the Hero Indian Super League plays off at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Fatorda on Thursday evening. Steve Coppell's team has joined best defensive record in the league this season, have conceded just 15 goals in 15 matches. However, they have also joined worst record in the final third, having scored just 15 goals so far. With 21 points, the 6th place Kolkata-based club and equal 4th place Northeast United on points with a win against Goa.
All of this season we haven't had an easy game, so it's very much, coming to Goa, you look at the personnel they have, they got good players. You got a good coach who organised them very well. But our task is more or less defined. For us to be in control of our own destiny, we have to win the game. So we will try and win the game. We'll try and get as many scoring situations as possible and try and do what a lot of teams have failed to do and keep Goa quiet.
Sergio Ribera, the FC Goa head coach, told the media that FC Goa will be facing a great team, but he would only like to talk about his players and their performance on the pitch. Last season it was Ribera's Goa who ended the playoff hopes of Jamshedpur FC, who incidentally were coached by Koppel. The Englishman will be eager to ensure that it does not have an easy chase against a lose or a draw will effectively end their chances.
Yo solo tengo un objetivo ahora y es ganar mañana.
Right now I only have one target on mind, which is winning tomorrow. Once you get into the game afterwards, maybe depending on what happened on the pitch, you can take that point as something positive. But before the game, you cannot say like a draw would be sufficient.
Coach Nanza played for Goa last year. Do you think he will be a factor in tomorrow's match?
Solo voy a hablar de mis jugadores.
I'm only going to talk about my players.
Creo que nos enfrentamos a un gran equipo.
I think we are facing a great team.
Y hay que ganar a los equipos, no a los jugadores.
And we have to beat the team, not the players.
Creo que Edu García está a muy buen nivel.
I think Edu García is at a great form.
Clinton D'Souza at the Bambaloo Athletic Stadium in Goa. If you are a diabetic, you could be at risk of foot amputation. Healthway Hospital at Old Goa is conducting a diabetic foot camp on the 16th of February. You may go out and check status for free of cost.
85% of non-traumatic amputations all over the world are preventable. Diabetes is one of the leading causes of amputations anywhere in the world, particularly in India. Now, these can be prevented by very simple measures. Firstly, being aware that diabetes is one of the cause of foot-related problems. Second is a regular examination of the feet by the patient himself, if needed with a mirror. Second thing is daily cleaning of the feet and regular moisturizing. Checking in between the feet for any infections of the nail, any sort of redness, any ulcers, any fissures, any corns which could lead to problems in the future. Since diabetes food problems are such a huge burden, Healthway has come up with this idea of a diabetic food camp where we've invited specialists from Pune, and it is to create this awareness that we are inviting people from all over Goa to take benefit from this food camp and make full use of this camp.
Our video journalist Irshad Sheikh in Panji.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, please log into our website at www.goa365.tv or even follow us on Facebook at Goa365TV. Download our app on both on your Android and your iPhones to watch it on mobile phones. Until then, keep watching Goa365.